The jeepney is an iconic symbol of the Filipino culture. It is recognized as the mode of public transportation in the Philippines, and it has been used since the 1950s when the American troops left several wheelie jeep in the country after World War II. Ever since then, the Filipinos has found different ways to modify and turn it into a vehicle that can transport passengers that can accommodate to 12 to 24 individuals. The jeepneys are usually painted with intricate handmade paintings and models that is differentiated each jeepney drivers. This vibrant design has been an important part of the identity of Filipinos. Jeepneys are also mode for drivers to express their artistic side, to take pride on customizing their vehicle. Behind this genius invention is Leonor Salvador Sarao. He is credited with developing the jeepney. He saw an opportunity to build a mass transit system in the Manila, utilizing leftover jeep left by the United States. He is not the first one to author the jeepney, but he is the one that is able to mass produce it, that changed the automotive industry, helping develop Filipinos for generations. The brand name that has actually come to mean jeepney is Sarao. It is pronounced as jeepney. Jeepneys transportation are usually filled to the brim, which allows them maximizing the space and earning of the driver. Due to the space being filled up, passengers are squished inside the jeepney and sit in various seating patterns. Yet new passengers will still be added. That's why sitting in a jeepney, you won't be able to avoid having your knee touch your neighbor. That's why it's called jeepney. Now let us dive deep into the origin of the innovation. Jeepneys are a product of World War II. It is originally used as a military vehicle to transport troops during World War II. But when the Americans left, the jeepneys were left behind. Ever since then, the Filipinos are able to alter it for their benefit, especially as a cheap mode of transportation. They were established as a cultural emblem of Philippines and is proudly referred to as the backbone of Filipino transportation, helping different individuals. Jeepney isn't only a cultural significance, but is also recognized as the cheapest and affordable mode of transportation that is accessible for everyone. It can accommodate 12 to 24 passengers, and it can travel to different places in rural and urban areas. They can stop anywhere at given destination. Jeepneys are usually air-open with windows across the bed-style seating that face each other alongside. They have two exits, one at the back and one in the front beside the driver. The fare would be given to the driver or passed down by the passengers. Jeepney plays a significant role in the culture of the Philippines. It is an iconic symbol for the Philippine culture, and to highlight it, there are some phrases that people use when riding the jeep. Phrases such as "para po," a phrase to use to request a jeepney to stop at your destination, or the phrase "bayad po" to single the driver for your given fare. This cultural significance highlights not only the uniqueness that comes with the jeepney but the value of Filipinos. Though jeepney is useful for the community, it has several negative impacts on the environment. Many jeepney run on old engine that can contribute and causes air pollution and traffic, which greatly impacts the environment. Now let us look at the new alternation of the jeepney. Though the Philippines proud themselves as a traditional country and the innovation of the jeepney, the innovation and altering of the jeepney continues to grow. But with the growing concern of population, the government has implemented the modernization of jeepneys. Suggested by the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program, the modernization of jeepneys to keep it going eco-friendly, safer, and more efficient vehicle as a mode of transportation. Though the innovation sounds great, the community is divided into two, the one that supports it and the one who opposes it. It is why the term "No to Jeepney Phase Out" is created. Reasons why the community supports it is because of the environmental friendliness. It is the main reason why the jeepney are being altered for it to be eco-friendly. The second reason is the safety of the passenger. Since the jeepney can accommodate 12 to 24 passengers, with this innovation, it allows the capacity of the people to be safe by providing them with better seat, air condition, and overall a better experience, especially for passengers that are disabled or PWD, senior citizens, and individuals with kids that may or may not have to travel a long distance. It doesn't only benefit the passenger, but the driver too, due to the increased income they will receive and the avoidance of theft. Yet, with good characteristics and reason for modernization, people are still opposing it for reasons such as high costing of jeepney. As mentioned prior, the jeepney is one of the cheapest mode of transportation for many individuals. It will be a struggle to use it as a mode of transportation for people with low income. Another reason could be lack of government supports. Critics argue that the government has yet to fund the jeepneys and provide financial support in which allows for the uncertainty of alternation and the innovation of new jeepney. Comparing the transportation the Philippines provide, such as tricycle, buses, and MRT or LRT train system, this can highlight the benefits and drawbacks of jeepney, such as the cost and flexibility versus the environmental issues. People still praise jeepney and jeep drivers for their dedication to provide an efficient mode of transportation for students and low-income workers. Jeepney is just one of the Filipinos' innovation that has a great impact on many generations of Filipinos.